Action! Established!
There, from all that rain we got last night, we got a little bit more water here. And it's brown. Brown, I tell you. Oh, there might be monsters in that muddy water, Ben. I just talked to a guy that was here. He works for the wildlife bunch. I noticed the other branch isn't muddy, but this branch is. And that's what he came in here just to have a quick look. And somebody else that works with him is going around the backside. And he's going now up around the backside to find out where the runoff is coming from. Because we got a lot of rain last night, so it's runoff from a field. And they want to be concerned that it's not runoff from a farmer's field that was just sprayed with pesticides or something like that, so it could kill the fish. So they're looking for dead fish and where all this mud is coming from. This side, this side of the water, this branch even looks higher. The other side didn't look very much higher, but you can tell this side is higher. I can't remember that guy's name too. I can't remember anything, so I shouldn't be too upset about that. But Gary, I think. Gary, Mike, something. New truck though. It's a Ford. I wonder if he got his free dog with his new Ford truck. The dealer gives you a free dog, so when you're walking back home after your truck breaks down, you have somebody to talk to. It's a true story. A bird nest must have fell out of the tree. It was heavy rain last night too. Maybe that's what caused it. I wonder if I can put it somewhere where it might be able to be of use again. I don't know. There, maybe a bird can do something with that next spring. Hey Ben, we got horseflies on it, or deer flies. Welcome back to Prince Edward Island, Gowan Bray. This is Chris Collier, wearing red on Friday, and this is the Friday beer video. Start down by the old garden. Look, there's some sproutlings coming up. These are radishes, so they come up quick. It's probably nothing else. Look, the stuff that I weeded and picked. Look, it's all spruced up over here. Stuff's starting to grow outside there. Damn stuff. Oh well. Oh, I bet you I can get rid of this branch here. See, there. My garden is done for the day. Oh, I got some peas to go to get going. Anyway, yeah. I was surprised. What is it? It's at 2:30 now. Around noon, I was having a nap on my couch, and I heard somebody talking to Ben. And I came out, and lo and behold, it was Robbie Moore from Cove Head, which is down the road towards Charlottetown. And he was here. He was up in Surrey for some reason, and he decided to stop by. He knows me through YouTube, and he makes his own YouTube videos, really good ones too. And so he was here with his buddy Chad Meisner, and 24 oysters. So he said, "Come on," he says, "I got oysters. You got any cold beer or something like that?" Well, he had cold beer too, but I gave him some beer. So we sat here for a couple hours and ate the oysters and drank some beer and had some shots. Had a pretty good time. I'll put in the video somewhere along this video. Using the power of editing, of course. Is this thing on? Okay, we're just sitting here, and who shows up at the door but Mr. Robbie Moore, Chad Meisner, and oh, it's me. These guys that know me from YouTube, and they live up by Cove Head, at least Robbie does anyway. Yeah. And they showed up with 24 oysters, which we went through already. And I supplied the beer and hot sauce. And we're getting to know each other for a while. Okay, while we're waiting to do the beer video, which may be coming up, we're going to have a shot of the stuff that my uncle came out on Wednesday with. And this is orange liqueur. And it's not made with PEI oranges, but pretty close. Probably Florida oranges.
Yummy.
Chad?
Yes. It's looking good.
I guess that means yes. Oh, something floating there.
Oh my.
So, as a digestive after the 24 oysters. We're going to have a shot of that. And this is, again, Robbie and Chad. And you probably know who I am. So, cheers.
Cheers, folks. Cheers.
Here's the big tits. What do you think of that?
That was very smooth.
Tasty.
That was very smooth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very orangey.
But not really, really sweet orange.
No,
it was good.
It's kind of well balanced between the booziness and the oranginess.
Yeah, it was very tasty, Chris.
Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
We might have to put that in the fridge, we may not. Focused on the camera, Ben. No? Ah. Welcome back to the deck, and the beer we're going to choose for today is going to be something special, I guess. Something special? What do we got in here, anyway? What the... Hang on a sec, what the hell is this green thing back here? Oh, all I see are the letters IPA. Whoa. Shake it, not stir it. Ah, okay. We have a Red Racer IPA, India Pale Ale. The fridge is broke. Why is the fridge broke? Oh. With the Jimmy Swift Band playing in the background, who played a set last night in Charlottetown. Okay, what was I going on about? Oh, okay. So, Red Racer IPA, India Pale Ale, Strong Ale, craft beer, 6.5%. Red Racer, Red Racer IPA Plus. No, just IPA. You stay there. Surrey, British Columbia. Huh. So, I just live outside Surrey, Prince Edward Island, on East Coast Canada. That's probably better. And this comes from Surrey, British Columbia, which is on the west coast. Surrey is a suburb of Vancouver, southeast. Apparently one of the worst suburbs. There was just, I think, I seen it last night, some kind of a citizen's arrest. This guy was holding down this great big other guy. It looked like he had his belt around his neck and he was holding him down with the neck, strangling him. It was a citizen's arrest. I didn't watch. It was kind of like the, the thing before this. I didn't watch the actual story, so I don't know what happened. I went to bed, but well, not a lot ahead on this old beer. Kind of just went away altogether. Is that a good or a bad thing? Well, there's not many bubbles. What else did British Columbia do? Oh yeah, they just let two terrorist guys, couple I guess, go by. They, when I say let them go, terrorist plot. They were in jail for 37 months. I think a couple. And then they found, some judge found that they were entrapped by the police. So they're going free. But actually, they're not going free. They spent 37 months in jail. So yeah, they wouldn't get much more than that anyway if they were getting, well, it depends what they're doing. But then again, anyway, I should look into it before I start spouting off things. Let's see now. Oh yes, there's hops. That's the first thing you can smell is hops. Matter of fact, that's the second thing you can smell. Actually, that's the third thing you can smell. Oh, if you like IPA, you'll like this one. She's hoppy at the end. Let's see what it says. IPA. A style of ale fashioned to survive the long voyage from England to India during the British colonization. This award-winning IPA is about hops, hops, and more hops. The ale has an intense aroma and a long, lingering finish. A beer for the connoisseur. This is the brewmaster's choice. I don't know. As soon as this IPA craze goes by, I'll be much more happier because I don't know. Oh, I think that's my mailman coming. My mailmaid. Mailmaid? Mail person. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, just the amount of hops that are in here that linger in the back of your head the morning after will make you not be a big drinker of IPA. I don't think. It just, that's the big thing with me. It hits me in the morning that I got that hops thing in my, well, even afterwards, trying to get to sleep at night afterwards, drinking like 6 or 8 of these. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, this is a good IPA, but again, who the hell got me started on IPAs anyway? No, it was really great to see those guys come by. I was kind of surprised, and I was napping. So when I opened the door, I'm sure he looked at me, and I'm sure I gave him a look like, you know, who the hell are you, kind of thing like that. So I think I put him on the defensive right away. He was kind of apologizing the whole time, saying that he didn't want to intrude and stuff. And I kept on saying, "Stop saying that." Jeez. He makes his own videos, and I'll make sure that you see a link. I'll put a link somewhere so you can go check him out. Yeah, he makes good videos too of the fishing and stuff that he does around his house, stuff like that. He's a good guy. Yeah, so he's going to come here with quahogs and oysters next time. I said, oh, I'll get the spare bedroom ready. So we had the oysters. We had them with the Shucking Delicious number 4 sauce. There is a Shucking Delicious number 9. And that's the heat scale. This is number 4. The other one's 9 out of 10. Chad was a brave man. He tried the Ultimate Giver sauce on a toothpick. Oh. What a way to start your Friday afternoon. If I didn't have much planned anyway, and the guy shows up with 2 dozen oysters and cold beer, and so from noon till 2, I spent drinking beer and eating oysters. The hot sauce, some with a little vinegar, some plain. I like them all 3 different ways. All right. I tell you what. Unless I'm around 6 old army friends and we're at a bar and the only thing they serve was this beer, that would be the only way I would ever order another one of those beers, to tell you the truth. It's just too hoppy at the end. Strong beer, it's just, I don't know, yuppies in their IPA and hops. So no, to recap, it's Friday, 29th of June, Friday beer video, Galway, Prince Edward Island, Canada. I'm your host, Chris Collier. I had down today my friends Robbie Moore, who I knew, and his friend Chad Meisner. Chad. See, that's the way you should go visit somebody. When in doubt, he knew I liked oysters, so to bring 2 dozen oysters was the way to go. Even if he came here with nothing, and I'd still be excited to see him and stuff like that. See, he's a clever bastard, that Robbie. Anyway, I hope we get together next time with quahogs and stuff like that, and from here on in. Thanks for dropping by. I'll try to get, I will get some video of our little reunion tomorrow. At least for Facebook, because a lot of friends on Facebook know these guys. And that'll be it. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, there might be a big thing in the plans for next week. I don't know. I've been hinting on that for the last 3 months, but it's Chris out. And peace, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. Till next time.
Connection aborted!